All right, this is very exciting here on the Connecticut Style set. I brought my family in. We're gearing up for Mother's Day, and it's going to be fantastic. I want to introduce you to my younger brother, Peter, my mother, Mary, and then my little sister, Rachel. We're here, and we wanted to make something special for Mother's Day, but the problem is we just didn't know what to do, so we had to call my mom in. What are we going to make here?
Well, today, Teresa, we're going to make a strata, an egg strata, which is just basically eggs baked with bread and a custard with cheese. And today we're going to use breakfast sausage.
So it's pretty simple is what you're saying. We can handle this because we don't really cook much. I don't know if you know that.
I have noticed that, yes.
That we keep coming home?
The good thing about this is you can do it the night before, throw it in the refrigerator. That's why it's good for dads to do. It's good for even older children could do it, or way older children could do it.
Okay, I get it, Mom. All right, so I guess first we're going to start off browning a little bit of sausage.
We
Peter,
need
you want to handle that?
take the package of breakfast sausage and brown it.
And you're going to cut up a loaf of bread because we're going to
cut
need that.
the bread. You can use really any kind of bread you like. You need.
I made this once with like a
6 cups.
sweet bread. It was really good.
If you like the sweet bread with the eggs, that's great. You could also use a firm white bread.
Okay.
Just nothing too soft. I like this bread. It's got a little texture to it.
That's fantastic. All right, put the sausage in the frying pan. Peter, do you typically fry sausage in a suit and tie?
Not usually in the suit, but I do fry a lot of sausage.
All right, that's a pound of sausage going in there. We're going to brown it. It's going to go right in the casserole disc. Peter, tell us a little bit about you. We're about 3 years apart. You're a new homeowner.
I am. I'm a homeowner in Waterbury, Connecticut.
And what do you
Very excited about that.
You're doing a little bit of remodeling, right?
Yeah, it's coming along though.
Slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
It's a lovely home. We're very proud of him.
That's great. And what do you do for work?
I work at the Connecticut Junior Republic, Litchfield, Connecticut. With adolescent teens, troubled teens. Try to, show them how to act right.
That's really nice. Fantastic. All right, Rachel, let's start putting these ingredients here. You've done this once before with me, but we're going to crack 9 eggs and put it right into the bowl here. Try not to get it on me.
My bad. All right, Rach, be careful with those shells now, dear. What do I do with them?
Just put the shells back in there. That's okay. And it's kind of ironic because we don't really go all out for Mother's Day. We probably should, but you always say you don't like going out.
Yeah.
So it's hard to, make reservations because you don't really want to.
It's crowded and it's not really a lot of fun sometimes when you go out for Mother's Day. I really just enjoy having the family over, sitting around the table.
And if I recall, you weren't really into breakfast in bed either.
Oh, good God, no. Breakfast in bed, no.
Because sometimes people do that for their mothers.
Yeah, well, it depends on what you like. I don't like food upstairs, thank you. But I would appreciate food at the table. That would be great. And you know what? If you're going to make mother breakfast in bed, or you're going to make breakfast for mom, the best thing of all.
Yes.
What do you think? Clean up after you're finished.
Well, I don't know where we always clean up after ourselves,
If you make a mess, clean it up so mom doesn't have to do her own Mother's Day dishes. That'd be great.
All right, we gotta get cooking. We got about 2 minutes here.
Oh my goodness, we better get moving then.
Cut that bread up, fry the sausage, and Mom, we're gonna put 3 cups of milk where? Into the
right
eggs?
Inside the eggs, and you're gonna whip that up.
Rachel's
put half the cheese in that and the spices.
Half the cheese
mustard.
is about 2 cups of cheese.
I think half the cheese is a cup, and then the other half goes at the end.
And a little bit of dry mustard. Of course, if you're not following along, we're going to have the recipe on WTNH.com. Let's take a look at some fun pictures, because I don't know if you know if we have these.
We have fun pictures? Oh,
look, Mom.
That's Pittsburgh. I remember that
like
picture.
22 years ago.
About 22 years ago, yeah, sure. Okay.
That's me and my mom. Oh, and there's Peter.
Oh, yes, that was before. I think we were getting ready for a family wedding that day.
Is that right? Okay.
That's what that was,
nice.
yes.
And there's one of all of us.
Oh, there's the new baby.
The new baby, yes. Rachel and I are about 14 and a half years apart. But we all have our sunglasses. I thought it was a Christmas card one year.
We were trying. I think it was an outtake.
All right, we got a minute and a half.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get this bread. We're going to press this bread
right into a buttered 13x9 dish. And then
the sausage is not cooking, but it'll bake.
It'll bake in the oven, so that's okay.
Take the egg beater, beat up those eggs and spices.
I'm really not impressed with the job you did here.
I beat it. I think I'll push this down.
Rachel, we should mention, can I mention where you're going to college next year?
Sure you can.
She's going to the University of Hartford with a scholarship. Congratulations.
Oh,
That's very exciting. She graduates next month from Pomperog High School.
This is not cooking well at all, I'm afraid.
All right, well, we'll make do. Let's just pour this right on. The oven, well, we don't have to worry about preheating the oven because this sits in the refrigerator
The best thing of all all.
24 hours.
This sits right in the refrigerator. Well, overnight. It doesn't have to sit 24 hours.
Or 8 hours.
You could do this overnight and then put it in, especially if you're having the grandmas over for brunch.
Yeah.
You could pop that in the oven.
And speaking of brunch,
make them a lovely drink.
We did mimosas there, and you put a little grenadine in there to add some flavor.
That's a mango orange juice. It's really good. We put a little grenadine in it. We did not put any champagne in it, but you certainly could.
All right, and of course, you want to have the chocolate-covered strawberries.
You could serve some chocolate dipped strawberries to Mom, because Mom's special. You know, you want to be
You
special.
are special. We're so happy that you showed us how to make this so we could do it for you.
We're very
on
excited
Sunday.
to be here. I hope you can repeat this.
It's really nice having you here, guys. Come back
Hey,
anytime. We're just about out of time. We're going to finish this up, and of course, the recipe on WTNH.com. But coming up, the Junior League of Hartford opens the doors of this year's show house. We'll fill you in on all those details after the break. Don't go anywhere.